Here's a cool link. Little Richard is the blueprint. He is rock and roll, part of my DNA. You know who said that? Janelle Monáe.
The android, the future. Janelle's like the best. Do I need to calm down?
Nope.
Good, because it's not just her music, it's her ethic. A sci-fi R&B icon who marches for Black Lives Matter.
And embraces her queerness. Yeah, a boundary mover. Exactly like Little Richard. And Janelle's whole vibe, be yourself no matter what and maybe change the world, that's in Little Richard's DNA too.
I love it. Let's go.
Little Richard grew up in a big religious family, competing with his siblings for his mom's attention and his dad's affection.
He stands out, though.
Yeah, one of his legs is shorter than the other, so he's got a distinctive bouncy walk, and...
He thinks his head is too big, but it's cool, because he clearly owns it.
Exactly. Bullies thought he was fragile and called him little. That's where that comes from.
That's so rad. No better way to stand up for yourself than liking yourself.
When he starts singing in church, it's his talent that stands out. At 14, he'd been noticed by the biggest gospel star on earth, Sister
Rosetta Tharpe, a guitar prodigy and absolutely one of the coolest people to have ever lived.
Yeah, wild, right? And she got him to be her opening act.
Well done, kid.
Whoa, Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. You know the walls come tumbling down. Well, Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down.
Sister Rosetta's the first to accompany gospel with an electric guitar. One of the first people to use distortion.
She's a legend, able to sing gospel in the church in the morning and blues at the Cotton Club in Harlem at night.
And she's queer, too. She's the godmother of rock and roll, and she influences everyone after. Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, and of course, Little Richard.
Who has found his calling. He's going to become a professional gospel singer. Except maybe not. In the segregated South, freedom of expression for a young black man is found in church or on the Chitlin Circuit.
Sorry, did you say the Chitlin Circuit?
Yes, it's the name of a series of black-owned nightclubs, dance halls, juke joints, and theaters that black artists considered safe to perform in during segregation. As artists play up and down the circuit, Little Richard never misses a performance by his idol, another guy who owns his nickname.
That's Domino, the living, breathing, piano-pounding embodiment of all the musical richness of Louisiana.
They call me the Batman, 'cause I went to and found all the girls that love me, 'cause I know my way around. I was standing on.
Fats blends jazz, blues, Caribbean rhythms, and Cajun melodies into a danceable style called New Orleans R&B.
His song Fat Man was a huge success in 1949, like 1 million copies sold.
His bouncy style on the piano and his huge, just sheer funness both leave their mark on Little Richard. I love him. He can make a piano talk.